Row 18, plot 20. Row 18, plot 20.
Hello, everyone. So, this evening's review is Sick. This is a really recently released movie, 2022, and I came across it one night with nothing to watch that I haven't already seen, and I wanted to be thrilled. I wanted something that was horror. I wanted something that was going to make me think, and try to figure out what was going to happen next. And I'm so glad that I chose Sick. Um, the cast, I would say, is great. There were some people that I had never seen before, like Beth Million. She plays the part of Mary, who is the best friend of Parker. And these are two young ladies who are, this film is based on the very beginning of the pandemic, where we didn't know a lot of how we could catch it, or what would happen to us. And we were seeing a lot of scary things. So this is the setup for this movie, Sick. And they are going to be quarantining at their at Parker's family. She has a lake house, and they're going to go together, the two of them, to quarantine um, together and get away from everything. And while they are there, they are going to experience uninvited guests. Um, Without spoiling too much, um, I would probably, let's see, how can I put this, guys, without spoiling it, but making you want to see Sick. I'll start with the cast. Gideon Allen is Parker. Dylan Sprayberry is DJ. Beth Million is Parker, who was, for me, a fairly new face, but someone who I really enjoy watching, Jane Addams. Her name is Pamela in this film. And then we have Tyler, who is Joel Courtney, and Mark is Jason. And those cast members together put together a phenomenal thriller, kept me on my seat. And so I'll go back to the story just a little bit. Um, while they're quarantining, they're having a good time. They're reminiscing about some things. They recently, I think, went on a spring break kind of trip before they started to quarantine. And that's what the story doesn't go into, if they're quarantining because they thought they may have had COVID, or if they were just quarantining, you know, to be safe before they went, to meet with other people like their family. I'm not sure. It doesn't say, but it just, they're quarantining together. While they are there, they get an uninvited guest. I will say that Parker has a boyfriend, and they were kind of, I guess, on a break, and they were supposed to be having some time apart. And he somehow tracked her there. So now the two that were quarantining turned into three. Um, so everything got kind of weird, but it kind of got back in place once they disinfected. And then the movie, once you see it, if you were like myself in the beginning of the pandemic, I was trying to be as safe as I as possibly could be, and just stay with people that I were already with. Like they were saying, if you don't live in the home, you don't, go to the home, and pretty much it's going to take you back to those very those emotions and those feelings that we all had in the very beginning of the pandemic. And as the movie goes along, they become more comfortable, with being there together, and have a little party, and, have a drink or whatever, and get together and just start talking. And then it gets a little serious because um, DJ wants to know, about a video that he sees. I'm not sure what part of social media he saw it on, but he saw a video of Parker and another gentleman who were dancing and a little closer than he, as her boyfriend, would have liked them to be. And then the story goes on from there. And I think if I continue, I'm going to be spoiling it because after that, they start experiencing some things that are going on, some other uninvited guests and things that are going to be going on. So I'm going to save it because I want to remain safe in my avocado. How about that? I don't want to go past our safe word, Jim, avocado, but I do. I want everyone to go and see Sick on, oh my gosh, I forget even oh gosh, Jim, I'm excited about this because I think even after the live stream, I'm going to go and watch it again. That's how good it was. So thumbs up for Sick. The cast was a definite awesome cast put together. Jane Addams, Pamela, when you see what part she plays, it's awesome. She really plays her part.
So have your dream. Go on and sing your song. There's nothing wrong with singing out of tune. If people laugh and say your dream can never be, just think of me. So have your dream. Go on and sing your song. There's nothing wrong with singing out of tune. If people laugh and say your dream can never be, just think of me.